Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Fallout. This is episode 5, The Past. And that makes me really excited because there are things that have obviously happened leading up to this point that are so important, whether it is what Coop's relationship was with his wife. Like, obviously she was his wife, but Coop's wife worked for Vault-Tec, which I feel like is super important. We haven't touched on it that much. Coop also knew the last name McLean. Super important. Lucy and Norman's mom, Rose, knew Moldaver. Moldaver had Rose's Pip-Boy, which signals to me that Rose originally was in the vault and then for some reason left and met Moldaver. Maybe Moldaver killed her, maybe they were associates in some way, but Moldaver had her Pip-Boy, and it's just that fact that it's fairly obvious at this point that Rose left the vault. So the question is why? Why leave your husband? Why leave your kids? Why leave the safety of the vault? There's a big question right there. So I'm excited to jump back in. We have Lucy, who is looking for the head. She has a tracker on it, and that is with Thaddeus and Maximus, who are probably going to meet back up with the Brotherhood. And Coop has the drugs that he needs to keep from going feral, which I'm very happy about because I do want to see more Coop. But yeah, I'm excited to jump into this episode. I want more questions answered, so let's go ahead and jump straight into the reaction. Oh, we're not starting off with a fun song this time. It's just eerie music.
You ripped that thing inside out, its guts went flying everywhere.
These two are bonding. I love it.
You should brand me. I'm not officially your squire until you brand me.
You sure? It really hurt. All right. Yeah, let's do it.
Oh, and they have 4 in the back.
It is your most sacred duty to protect me, Knight Titus, old Silk.
Oh. I like that, like, Maximus has a friend. This is the most personality we've seen out of this guy in a while.
Hold ya. Hurt.
Oh, Maximus, you're gonna have to tell him at some point. You can't stay in that armor.
Oh, man. Titus and Thaddeus, the T-Boys.
Are you gonna tell the truth, Maximus?
Before we go back to the...
There's a little something I need to tell you. Please promise not to freak out.
I'm officially your squire now. You can tell me anything. Congrats. Love life stuff? I don't care. Maximus.
Yeah. Surprise.
We can still be friends.
Personality Titus.
You should have started with that, honey. No one's gonna believe you. That's the problem with lying.
You and I, we just have to get our story straight.
They're gonna kill you.
Come on, I mean, they don't have to find out.
It's the Brotherhood.
I should have known better than to trust you.
Maximus, this is your own fault. Do not blame Thaddeus.
I'm sorry.
There went me liking you. Come on. Oh! Actually rooting for Thaddeus. There you go. There you go.
Don't leave me in here.
I'll fucking kill you, Thaddeus.
It sucks to suck, Maximus.
I can't believe you let you fucking brand.
I can't believe I liked you for like a whole 2 minutes.
Sticky old head's mine now. Thaddeus, get back here.
I don't feel bad for him at all. It sucks to suck. You lied. And then, yes, take 4. Thaddeus, 4, look after Thaddeus. You lied, and then immediately you build a friendship with this dude, and then rather than talking it out, you're like, well, I guess I gotta kill him now. He's not doing what I want to do. When Thaddeus was being completely logical about the fact, oh, the Brotherhood's gonna kill you for this. You are so unlikable. You got me liking Thaddeus. Can they chew through armor? They'll probably chew at the soft bits until it's all gone.
No, not from there.
Ooh. Lucy? You're so lucky. My girl's got a lot of rage she needs to release.
That was you, right? Back in Philly?
That was me.
Why can't you move?
Just someone stole my fusion quick.
I really want to trust you, but
Good girl. Start questioning people.
Remember that man I left with the glasses? And, hey, I'm looking for his head.
Oh.
You have radiation sickness. I got rat away, left in the sleeve of my armor. You can have it if you let me out.
Practically every person I've met up here has tried to kill me.
If you lose consciousness, we're both gonna die.
Good for questioning. I wish she hadn't laid all her cards on the table.
I'm Knight Titus.
I want to hit him.
Lucy.
I want to hit him.
My army started using these after the Battle of Anchorage.
My girl's so smart. Oh, back to 32.
How did the Raiders get a hold of my mom's Pip-Boy? I want to check one more thing.
Yes, 31. Go to 31.
We just go home?
No, Chet, shut up. Oh, it's a mass grave. They were trying to get into 31. We know what's in there.
They were trying to get into 31.
Overseer McLean was from 31, right? Oh, because he went to 33 to marry Rose.
Anybody asked where we were?
I'll have a heart attack.
Okay, so the flag with the star in the middle and the circles is just the new flag. I asked that last time, but I see it in the background now.
Planting potatoes.
You were just laying in the dirt and pretending to be a carrot. It's okay. You know something?
I had no idea people lived in those vaults.
What did you think was in them?
Monsters.
Not wrong. Just not always right.
Regular folk like me.
Depends on which vault you pick.
Why, it's still something vital to the Brotherhood. I've got to go after him.
This Brotherhood of yours, you guys have more of those
T-60s?
Yeah?
And guns?
Pretty much all they do.
I have a tracker that'll lead right to that head. I'm guessing that's what you're looking for, too? Get the head and take it to the Brotherhood. You'll lend me the services of 5 or 6 of your knights to save my father.
Here we go with trusting people.
You could have been lying about the medicine, and you weren't.
Fine about who he is, though.
But you can trust me.
All right. I do kind of hate him, but also he is a victim of circumstance and he's a victim of tribalism, so I understand why he acts the way that he does. I don't want any comments being like, oh, you just don't get him. I do. But that doesn't mean I don't want to punch him in the face. I can have complex emotions about those types of things. I can understand you and still want to hit you. Yeah, okay, that's just the new flag. I asked about that last time. That's just the new flag. Did Steph have her baby?
I'm sorry, Reg. Times of crisis. You need someone with experience. Just all the uncertainty.
Really, it's fine.
Davey, just shut up.
And Betty's already been overseer once. I'm gonna vote for Betty.
Got that impression.
Thank you, Davey. Thank you. And Betty's the older woman. Some of the vault names are like hit and miss for me. I'm just now remembering Steph.
Who am I kidding?
If someone's best for the job, they're best for the job. Especially when you have to control other people's lives.
Can you tell me what's happened in the last 200 years? After the bombs fell.
The bombs fell when I was a kid.
Is that what they tell you in your Brotherhood?
You're the one who grew up in a box. You thought you would show up to some warlord, no help, and expect them to just turn over a hostage?
I have the head.
Yeah, but we don't even know what's in it.
We're naive down there.
True. Good on you for admitting that.
I really thought that the big light on our farm was the sun. My mom used to take me to play out under that light, and I swear I could feel the sun after my mom was gone. I realized it was just her that made it all feel so real.
But why'd she leave? That's my question. Or was she forced out? Maybe. We really don't know much about Overseer McLean.
So, like, Earth is round, Earth is flat. Where are you guys at on that these days?
Please don't start that. Okay, trades implemented. Robert Olson elected Overseer. Ava West. 31 to all the trades have been 31 to somewhere.
With a 98% majority, Betty Pearson has been elected Vault Overseer.
Betty knows things.
I'm so honored.
Oh, Betty. You gave Norman pie. I thought we could trust you.
Congratulations, Overseer.
Thank you.
What you got, Norman? I keep calling him Norman, and Normand. It's Norman. No D. Okay, now she's creeping me out.
You guys use pre-war technology. Make sure no one has pre-war tech.
Yeah. They're kind of annoying.
Like that, I mean, yeah, it's it's weird.
Mm-hmm. So many toaster ovens. Well, howdy there, folks.
Run! No!
Yes, we are.
Shush.
It's not safe. Give me your gun.
Said they're not armed.
They're lying.
Everyone's liars.
I think we're all feeling some tension. Why don't we all take a deep breath?
What the fuck are you talking about?
She's trying. It would be hilarious if this wasn't an ambush, though.
On the count of 3, we all raise up our arm. 1.
The just sawed-on finger. This is either an ambush or it's not. We're gonna find out soon enough. They're gonna see the gun. They see the Pip-Boy. Uh-oh. Nice on you, Maximus. Ooh! Oh, I mean, the shoulder shot, bad, but it could be worse. Give this man a stim pack. More lessons for Lucy.
Why?
They were going to shoot you, babe.
You've been shot.
Happens all the time.
Does it, though?
What's a fiend?
People who eat people.
I hate it up here.
Understandable, honey. Understandable. Oh, I liked this guy.
You ran a great campaign.
I know.
Aw.
Put 10 posters up.
10?
I ran once. Weevil famine came. Lost to none other than Hank McLean. When things look glum, vote for somebody from Vault 31.
That sounds like propaganda. Sounds like manipulation. Oh, I was so focused on 31 being the one that made all the trades. Everyone from 31 ended up an overseer, didn't they? Oh God, now you're a stepfather, Chet.
I don't think it's weird that we always elect an overseer from Vault 31.
I do.
Honestly, no. By all accounts, Vault 31 has more resources.
Things look glum. Vote 31.
Were the people from 32 trying to kill the people who came over from 31? That's why they were killing each other?
Why are we whispering?
We just snuck into a vault filled with dead bodies.
Ooh, shush.
Not to mention Steph's from Vault 31.
Oh!
Hello, Norman.
Steph, I actually was just heading out.
Oh, Steph, what do you know?
How's Vault 31 different from here?
Maybe the mashed potatoes were a little better?
That is what my dad used to say.
Must be true then.
Well, that's uncomfy. Nah, bro, you gotta disappear. We gotta see what's going on in 31. Steph's from 31? I didn't see that one coming. New
What?
California Republic. That's a New Vegas thing, right? Maybe a Fallout 3 thing?
You never heard of the New California Republic?
34,000 people lived here after the war. What about Reclamation Day? The purpose of my vault was to come up to the surface one day and restart civilization.
Civilization's kind of... Yeah, they're kind of doing fine. They're there. It's just not very civilized.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, it didn't work out.
What happened?
Oh, is he from here?
Everyone wants to save the world. They disagree on how.
I wonder if anyone survived.
I did.
Okay, yes. So wait, bombs were dropped when he was a kid too? He'll be dropping bombs. Got an infection? Ooh, that's a lot of blood. Okay.
We have to get you something.
We need to get the head.
The head can wait.
All right, so there was a whole nother bomb dropped. What, like 25, 26 years ago? I'm not sure how old Maximus is.
There could be anything in there.
Yeah, like a first aid kit.
Raiders, super mutants, cannibals. Another snip snip.
Lucy!
Oh, I hate how the lights do that. That's super uncomfortable. It's like, hey, come this way. Oh, Whoa, that's trippy. Okay, y'all ran into a full-blown trap.
Thank you for coming, everyone. Now, I spoke with the overseer of Vault 31. Some of us will stay home to rebuild. Others will be moving into Vault 32.
Okay.
24 little hours.
But if that was the case, why not the question, okay, why aren't people from 31 moving into 32 to help as well? They sure cleaned up quickly. In fact, who was the cleaning crew? Because, yeah, there were so many things that happened here.
My lonely night.
Who cleaned all this up?
3 democracies and 3 vaults, separated to prevent the spread of threat in times of need.
Conveniently smashed.
And the difference.
Find anything interesting?
She's so creepy now. Oh my god.
Great job cleaning up. When my mother died, what happened to her pit boy?
It was buried with her because I buried her myself. Me and your father.
All right, well, we don't trust that. He doesn't trust that either. The Pip-Boy's obviously gone. Moldaver still has it, apparently. Are they in a vault? Oh my god, they're in a vault.
Where are we?
We'll be all right.
Will you, though?
We're in the best place in the world. We're in a vault.
I hate and distrust all of this, because why have like a fake medical supplies room set up and kidnap people? Okay, this is really, really concerning, and I want to watch the next episode so bad, but I don't have the time to. Okay, I don't trust this new vault situation. I don't think anyone who played the games does, because just so many of the vaults were experiment vaults. I'm sure someone will probably tell me the math at some point when the episode goes up where I actually ask about the math. There's what, 100 vaults, give or take, and I think only 12 to 17 of them were control vaults. And even then, one of the control vaults, I think they left the door cracked on purpose just to see what would happen. It wasn't even really an experiment. It was just like, hey, I just want to leave the door open, see what happens when the radiation gets in. But I don't trust this. And I know Lucy does, and whenever Lucy trusts something, I'm like, I shouldn't trust it, because Lucy has good luck and bad luck when it comes to things out in the Wasteland. Norman is getting on the case. He's solving the case of what is going on in 31. The fact that Steph is from 31 was shocking. Betty being from 31, I guess, makes a little bit of sense, but Steph also being from 31 is concerning. I want to know who cleaned up 32, because let's say Betty is from 31. There's, give or take, what, maybe 10 to 15 people from 31 currently in 32. My math is probably really off, but they cleaned everything, wiped it clean, painted, redid some of the appliances that have been used for various means of killing or suicide. This is very weird. The cover-up's very strange. I want Norman to go to 31 so badly so that we can figure out exactly what has happened in 31. He now knows that they're definitely lying about burying his mom, which plays into the idea that she left the vault somehow, some way, for some reason, and that is how Moldaver ended up with her Pip-Boy. And yeah, now Lucy and Maximus are in a vault that I do not trust, and I still don't like Maximus. He won me over for like a full 5 minutes in the very beginning when he was hanging out with Thaddeus. He was laughing. It was the most personality we've seen from this man so far. And then the moment Thaddeus is the voice of reason and he's like, they're gonna kill you for this, he's like, oh, I guess I gotta kill Thaddeus now. I just want to hit him. Oh, and another thing that was really important from this episode, bombs were dropped when Maximus was a kid. So they were dropped like, what, 25, 26 years ago? And he said that they were dropped because people couldn't decide on how to save the world. So we know that the Brotherhood were there when the bombs dropped because they went and picked him up. I don't know if they caused it though. Could be, not sure, definitely something there. There's a lot of questions here. Once again, we still have more questions than we have answers, and I'm very much enjoying the pacing of this, because I feel like with every answer that we get, another question pops up. So I don't feel like I'm figuring things out too fast, which is something that I notice with some like media that I consume nowadays. The plot's just a little bit too obvious, but I am really enjoying the pacing of this. So I do hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. I hope you'll join me again, and I will be seeing you guys very soon for episode 6. Bye now.